Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Pisces Seer, and this is one of the daily collective messages. And subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated, my beautiful people. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So this is a Rowina reading, okay? Rowina is a cherub angel for those of you who do not know. So what's the overall energy, my love? The Two of Roses with the Winged Messenger, okay? So I feel like this message from Rowina is pretty important at this time, okay? We got the news also. I feel like she wants to inspire you in some sort of way. Like, I don't usually get this, but I feel like the overall energy is about her, okay? About her coming in and helping you to make this transition, because there's like a huge initiation, a huge collective initiation happening today, okay? This is what she's saying. And Archangel Michael or Jupiter didn't put it like that, but when you put it like that, it makes a lot of sense. This huge collective initiation that's going on, Rowena wants you to heed the messages and the inspirations that you receive today. Try to do some work with the violet flame with Count Saint Germain today, so that you can make sure you're emotionally balanced and open and ready to do this energetic exchange that the divine has going on at this time with us. Okay, we got the Ark of the Covenant. So I feel like, maybe you're this beautiful treasure that has been locked away, being protected by the divine at this time, only so you can come to this place of emotional maturity, with the Three of Keys or the Three of Swords. I feel like, you spent a long time playing this little chess game we call life to become this leader that you have become, with the Two of Keys. I feel like there's still some treasures within yourself you have yet to discover, things that are being uncovered and shown to you at this time with this Hilarion energy. He's got a lot of ghosts around him, okay? So I feel like your ancestors are surrounding you, helping you through this beautiful transition, okay? There is a woman and a child catching my attention the most, okay? There's two women actually. One Okay, so one woman is holding the hand of a child, so I heard like maybe you could have suffered a huge loss, okay? You could have lost like your wife and child or something like this, or maybe it's the other way around, you could have lost your husband and child, but your husband was more of the feminine energy and you could be more of the masculine take charge type of energy. I feel like that's one thing that could have made the dynamic of you guys' relationship work very well. I feel like there could also be like a grandfather in this energy, okay? Your loved ones are really helping you to progress forward into this new power that you're stepping into, okay? They're trying to inspire you to do more growth at this time, okay? Look at this under that, okay? With Adsum, okay? You also have fairies in your energy, and look at her. This is Rowena, okay? The angelic energy whispering in your ear at this time, okay? So that's what I'm saying. She's the winged messenger. She's saying she's been tasked with inspiring you at this time, okay? I almost said expire, and then we got the Six of Roses right here. I feel like you're being gifted a reprieve from war, is what she has said, okay? From any wars or any issues you may have been having with the community, especially when it comes to like the spiritual work that you do or whatever it is that you may do for a job, okay? I feel like you have all the information that you need, and she's saying like, don't worry about the other people around you or the people that seem like they're ahead of you or the people who are, in this egotistical place, okay? They're being forced to have mental makeovers, and you're choosing your thoughts wisely, and that's what's building up your energy the way that it has. And if you never went through through this karmic trench, okay? I almost said cosmic trench. If you never went through this cosmic trench, you wouldn't be making the ascent the way that you are doing, okay? And with the three of forces and reflection, now is the time for not only reflection but celebration also, because you're right on track, right where you need to be in order for your divine guides and ancestors to clear the way for you to continue on this path, okay? We got Archangel Gabriel, okay, blowing that trumpet for you, baby, okay, putting it into all of the negative things that could have been going on in your life. I'm hearing like fear not, okay? Or maybe there's still a couple of things that, fears that you may have, that you maybe things you may be worried about at this time. But Rowena's saying like, you really don't have to worry, babes. Like everything is good for you, okay? We got Pisces. We got in dangerous company, ops in the camp. Okay, we got it wasn't me, it was you. Someone could have been trying to frame you. Maybe somebody new to the family, somebody's wife or somebody's new child or something. Someone could have like a problem child, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like somebody is unhinged and losing a lot of control about you. They could be spreading lots of gossip, but sticks and stones may break my bones and words will never hurt me. Okay, so I think that's where Rowena's asking you to be with your energy at this time, to like really embrace the fact that you have stepped away from the negativity, okay, from the darkness, okay? But I think a lot of people still want you to think that, okay? Somebody could be throwing illusions at you. If you have a channel, okay, they're reporting you, trying to get you shadow banned, trying to have you blacklisted, trying to suppress and hide the things that you're saying or talking about on your channel or in whatever it is that you do, okay? But they're like unsuccessful, okay? The people that are meant to find you, they will always find you. What's the rest of the overall energy, okay? They ego tripping and power hungry. Didn't I say don't worry about the people around you that are in their ego? They're just tripping, okay? They are full of fear, okay? They are afraid of your strength and your ability to come out of the cold every time that they push you there, okay? You are the king or queen of adapting to your situation and making it work for you, okay? Yeah, we got vacation, okay? You might be about to take a vacation, now might be a good time for you to like take some time off, take a break. I feel like it will really help you to ground certain manifestations that you want and also clear up, which way you should be, like which direction you should be traveling in spiritually. I feel like this could even be a Taurus who's really in their ego, power tripping and, trying to make you quit in some sort of way, reporting you because you don't want to go nowhere with them, okay, with this vehicle energy. And then we got the South, that's Archangel Micheal energy, okay? We got always coming around begging. So this person could be very greedy. They want your time, they want your money, they want whatever it is that they can extract from you. And so Rowena's saying like just to be very careful with your energy at this time and really pay attention to the guidance that you're receiving, from that little voice, because she's saying that little voice is her in a big way right now, okay? Somebody is somewhere they're not supposed to be, which is in your damn energy. Yeah, somebody that made a deal with the devil. Come on. Yeah, their whole shit is about to burn down. Maybe they could have tried to burn something down that belong to you, okay? It says, attention, karma, they are paying for what they have done. It says you're a spiritual warrior on go, okay? You could have quite a few strangers trying to come up against you as well, okay? But the deals that all these people made have gone wrong, okay? These people could be in their 30s or 40s, or you could be 30 or 40. You're being protected in a major way. You're being protected from some sort of karmic ex-lover, okay? The gig is up for whatever they've been doing. There's a warrant out for their arrest, okay? That makes sense with that Taurus energy, okay? It says use your magical gifts, okay? Look, this karmic lover, this ex-karmic lover, they could be a Gemini or a Taurus, or they could just be very two-faced and very money-centered. I don't know. I didn't think that was going to come out, but we say what they say, okay? So Rowina, her note is from the book of Sirach 2. So it's chapter 2, verses 20 through 21, okay? So it says, for the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not out things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength, So I feel like I thought this would be more about you, but it just really isn't. This is kind of about the people outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like right now the power of God is like all over you, sort of running through you. And it's like as you're entering this time of peace, this time of rest where you're getting freed up and you're gonna be able to like travel a lot more and do a lot more of the things that, enjoying life encompasses. Okay, you're going to be able to do a lot more of that. Like, you are free, and I think you're aware that you're free, but your life is about to reflect that in a way that I think it never has for you. So Rowena saying like that at the end of the day, these people are seeking out things that are too hard for them. They don't have the energy that it takes to affect this strength that you're standing in. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm doing it right. I seen rest and I seen love. I see fear and I see trick. Okay, so someone could be trying to trick you, but this person is egotistical. And also, this is giving me that stranger's card. Okay, so it's a bunch of strangers because although it's people that know you, they don't know you like they think they know you because you have changed from this beautiful, Christ energy that is all over and within you in a major way right now. Yeah, we got wisdom. Okay, you're sitting in this beautiful, amazing, and wise place. So Rowena wants you to stay very inspired, and stay in these energies of creation. Okay, she wants you to create whatever it is that your heart wants to create, and don't really worry about anyone being in their ego, and try your hardest to stay away from that egotistical place. I feel like you've made so much growth recently. Somebody could be coming in, getting ready to try to like tempt you or trying to like put whatever it is that you're creating or whatever work it is that you're doing with God at risk. But like I said, seek not things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. So that's above their strength. That's above their pay grade. They don't have the clearance that it takes to stop your transformation and growth. Okay, we got provide because God provides everything, and they didn't make a deal with God. Okay, damn. What else? Okay, we got heal. So you've done like so much healing, and you're like this little frog, like you're just effortlessly leaping around doing whatever it is that you want. Okay, we got more of this Taurus energy on the provide card and Capricorn energy with the deal card. So you could be dealing with some sort of Taurus or Capricorn, like I said, who's in their ego, really tripping, really power hungry for what it is that you have. But they need to contact the energy that really provides all, which is God, okay, the Most High. Like, that's where you get everything that you want. As long as you stay faithful to God, you will be on the up and up and receiving the energy you're supposed to receive. But I think people's egos are like lying to them or something, or telling them that there's some other way that you can get to that place, and there just really isn't. Okay, so that's why attacking you is above their strength, because you are protected. Okay, come on, you see that? You being held. Okay, like spirit is your mama koala. Like, this is God holding you like a little baby. Okay. I love that. What is this? Transform. Okay, we got collaborate. You have collaborated with the divine to make this beautiful transformation that you have made, and you have done it with much confidence and determination. Maybe you didn't have all the confidence at first, but you've gone through this beautiful rebirth type of energy that's got you standing in this strength. So this is your like inspiration to stay in that strength, like to know that you are right here, like at the precipice of this new beautiful enjoyment of life. Okay, so really trust your messages that are coming in, really trust the things that you're inspired to do, the places you're inspired to go. Pay attention to the colors and the little beautiful woodland creatures you might run into outside, little butterflies and squirrels and shit. Okay, like, pay attention to everything that is beautiful and just ignore everything else, because it's just really not even worth your attention. Okay, she's saying find stillness wherever you can. understand, that's Aquarian energy. A true star knows when to sit down and just be calm and relax. A true star is kind and nice because they don't have to worry about any issues or problems. And also, this is that Scorpio energy, that energy of death. I think you put a death to the part of you that was really concerned with the secrets that everyone was keeping and really concerned with trying to fix and help people, that don't want to be helped. And Rowena saying that was the right thing. You're doing very good. And this has you in a higher place of balance where you really truly are receiving so many different messages from these winged messengers. But also she's saying you are a winged messenger, okay? She's saying you hold like the power of a cherub. You hold the power of a muse, just as she does. Yeah, you have been successful in ending out the cycle with certain egotistical people, but because they're in this place of fear and they don't really know who provides for them, they're still in this place where they kind of want to steal. So that's why she's saying just focus on your wisdom, focus on your growth, and focus on what it is that God, your ultimate provider and protector, is healing and bringing into your life. And don't worry about these people who made deals with other energies that aren't going to be able to serve them or bring them to the place of power and strength where they feel that they egotistical asses deserve to be. What's wisdom? Okay, we got the Two of Swords. So I feel like you have made the right decisions for yourself, and that someone else is like very indecisive, like I feel like they've done everything up until this point to cause delays for you, to like try to postpone things, to like, tell everybody, to have you at some sort of stalemate, like to try to force you into this place where you need to come, grovel and make some sort of truce with them. But at the end of the day, when it comes to them and their own energy and their own growth and the things that they want to create and the wisdom that they hold, they're on the fence. Like they want to serve, they want to come to God with a double heart. And God is not going for that. Either you're going to be, standing 10 toes down. And this is funny how this triangle is pointing up and this triangle is pointing down. It's like you have merged your macabre type of energy within yourself, It's like you're on an ascension and this person or people are on this descension type of path. And when they were given the decision, if they wanted to balance out the scales and really do what God called them to do, they actually chose the deal with the more negative forces. So it's not your problem. It's what they asked for. Okay. What's create? The world, okay? It says, what I've been working for is already done, okay? And this person is experiencing a lack of success. They're experiencing the stagnation they were trying to create for you, because that's how the backfired cookie crumbles. I keep telling y'all, okay? This person is experiencing a lack of achievement when it comes to the things they don't have the strength to do, okay? They feeling disappointed and burdened. They feel like you have won the competition that you wasn't even in. And you're over here getting ready, getting prepared by the divine to receive this success and achievement and accomplishment that you've been waiting for this entire time along this journey. And you really have been honest about things, You haven't been underhanded or trying to trick anyone into doing whatever you do or to follow you in any way. I think you just do your job the way you're meant to do your job for the divine, and it just always pans out and works out for you because you have that faith and that trust. And Rowena's saying that's beautiful, and you really need to stay inspired in that way. And I'm hearing the cuckoo bird on this video. Cuckoo, cuckoo, So avoid the cuckoo birds of the world at this time. Now's a good time for you to like really separate, really withdraw, go on vacation if you got to, but you need to find some peace and find some time to rest your mind, because you going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, okay? Shooting through the skies, little Einstein. I feel like you're also like, a genius in whatever it is that you do. You're amazing. The energy that you offer is gorgeous. When a storm comes, you surrender to it. You do not resist change, and you try your hardest not to call any disasters onto yourself. So any upheaval or any chaos or anything that you might run into at this time could be a tower for the best. For the best, okay. This is period. It's a channel. It's a channel, okay. It's a tower that is for you, maybe to clear up your channel, to bring more growth and understanding to the way that you channel the divine, to bring in more happiness and to bring in these gifts from God. Okay, come on, we're gonna put the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles under provide, because this is what God is on right now. God is bringing in so many gifts, so much money that you're going to be able to do, to be very generous the way that you always want to be. You're going to be able to not only make sure you and your family are secure, but you're going to be able to touch the world with the money that you're getting. You're going to also get that chance to experience that happy family energy, because I feel like that could be something that you may have been missing this entire time. This person also could be working with your unhappy ass family, okay, trying to postpone and cancel any and everything that you might have coming in, but you have made the proper investments, okay? Why is this Taurus energy under this Taurus energy, okay? So that's like Taurus energy times 3. I feel like whatever that Taurus been on, however they've been ego tripping, that shit is coming back to them times 3. It's going back so hard. It's crazy, okay? And then we got the Aries. I feel like when they tried to create this war against you and your happiness and what God really truly did have for you, they created a war, a tower for themselves. They could have been going through like a very prosperous cycle, is what Rowina is saying. They could have actually been on the right track, but when they took a detour to mess with you out of ego, they messed up their own journey, okay? What's the deal? But this is a deal that they made with someone that okay? Someone they thought had some sort of foresight, There's another leader of this war. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? That convinced this person to travel away from where they were in the mind, from how they were thinking, and convinced them that, something good was going to come from them trying to sabotage your life. But really, they just regret it all. That's what's happening. Let me get another one for deal in the Three of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles, okay? And they were being very patient with this person too, I heard working like it's my job, okay? They was working on you like it was their job, okay? Okay, and I'm here now. We can't help that we popular and all these girls want to flock to us, okay? So I feel like that's the problem, like this is all about some petty ass like popularity contest at the end of the day. And this person's ego cannot take it that you're gaining a little bit of popularity. Like I said, this could be someone who totally has their shit together, who was very popular and well known, okay, with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I feel like I heard, so show me love, show me fucking love, because I thought it was all I needed, okay? So somebody thought that all they needed was this love and admiration and, attention from everyone else, and that made them feel very successful. But I think God is teaching them a lesson about where success and victory really happens first, which is within you. So while they getting mad, you getting mad, I'm getting rich. You getting mad, bitch, I'm getting rich, okay? So while you're sitting here waiting on this lump sum, about to be going on vacations, buying houses and cars and shit, this person is getting mad and getting broker and broker, because it was the happy energy that they were in that was bringing in everything that they were receiving. It was their devotion and honesty to God. I feel like this person got into some shit they didn't even realize what they were getting into. Like somebody else, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy went and lied to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But Taurus is highly, highly significant here. But whoever sucked them into this really convinced them that this was going to pay out. They might have showed them like some sort of fake paperwork or something like this and made this deal with them that if they sabotage you, they would make sure that they looked out for them, that they were straight. But that was somebody that they couldn't trust, and they really fucked over a good friend or a good lover. Like they really messed over a good energy with you, you know? I feel like you brought this person, like you are vacation to this person. Like when you're around, it's chill. It's like they on a trip. It's like they're somewhere totally outside of their body, outside of their city, outside of their life. You bring this wonderful, electric, inspiring type of energy. And also, everything that you say is a channel message from God. Okay. So this person was like getting all the best business advice, life advice from you. And when they decided to turn and work with your family or these people outside of you who are so determined to block you from what it is that you're doing, they really messed up. What's heal? I think they never expected you to heal. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. They didn't expect you to have this death and rebirth that you have experienced, is what Rowena is saying. It says, I'm willing to let go of the past version of myself. You know, they didn't expect that. That was an unexpected change that you made. That tower, it's like you went through this huge tower in your life and experienced this big spiritual transformation. And the growth that's on you right now is nothing like they ever, like no one ever seen you in this way. Okay. They never seen this side of you, the side of you that makes responsible investments, not only in yourself, but in business. They never seen you work this hard to attract what is yours. They thought that you were totally incapable. They thought you had the inability to move forward. They thought you had a fear of new beginnings. They thought that you were going to forever repeat the same negative patterns. They thought you were resisting change and that you preferred to be dependent on other people. But at the end of the day, that just wasn't who you were. And you just needed to step into your healing energies, into your muse creative energies where you are now in order for you to experience that growth. But they weren't patient, you know, they were in their ego. So they acted too hastily and they missed the healing train that they could have been on with you. You know, they missed this beautiful place that you're going to. And really, they don't even care about the money no more. Like I said, somebody else sucked them into this energy. So instead of choosing the love that they had for you and just really literally being a good person to you and seeing what they could get that way from just being just and being honest, they chose to be sneaky and underhanded because maybe that's a way that worked for them before. Maybe they, I don't know what that person told them, but they really told them something that really convinced them that you were to be turned on. Okay. And this is like the worst thing. Like they really don't like that person. I heard revenge. They might even be trying to extract some sort of revenge on this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, we got the Fool. It says innocence, freedom, originality. I think now they're seeing the innocence of you, you know. They could be like reminiscing, looking over past times and past moments that they had with you and seeing like how truly clueless you were, you know, because I heard it's not what it looks like, you know. I think in the past, it was really easy to like misread you. It was easy because you weren't standing in your light energies yet, you know, so it was easy to make the moves you were making or, you know, the things that were said in certain times. It was easy to make it look like those things were true. But now it's hard to deny the energy that you're in or where you are and the way that you're moving in life. They can't deny that. And also they can't come back around and act like they're sorry because that will require them to drop the ego and admit what they have been doing or with your family or whoever. What's protect? The Seven of Swords, okay? So you were protected from every little sneaky thing that they did, you know. They tried all sorts of like, they used all sort of like deceit and lies and trickery to try to cheat you out of this future that you had. You know, they were very sneaky, very underhanded, very dishonest with you. But they didn't realize while they were doing all of this that this was very dangerous, sneaky, risky behavior. But this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius were masquerading as a friend the entire time. They were just around to spy for whoever hired them or whoever promised them this deal, whoever promised them they could provide something for them in the future. They thought they would be like sitting cool and, on vacation at the beach type shit. But now they're being forced to make a break for it. They failed. They didn't get you, baby. and and I'm hearing I might just fall into a trap and fall right out fully intact, and that's exactly what you did with this Ace of Pentacles. You fell into the trap of the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you fell out intact. You fell out even better than you was when you fell in, okay? And now you're attracting this Ten of Pentacles energy and your cup is overflowing and you don't want nothing to do with their asses. All you want is this passionate movement forward with God, because God has made it very clear to you that if you didn't drop these backstabbing, bitching ass, bad mouthing people, then you was not going to reach your goals. And he was like, okay, just threw all of that out, threw the bath water, the babies, everything, threw all of that shit out of the window, and you were willing to start over. She said more like you emptied the chamber pot, which is gross. But I mean, just giving me this energy of them being very shitty. For those of you that don't know, back in medieval times, okay, or whatever time, way back in the day before they had like toilet systems, okay, they would use chamber pots, where they would like poop or pee into a pot and they would throw it right out the window, okay? So that's why I said, shitty energy. But she wants you to stay inspired, know that you have achieved this balance. Know that these two-faced people of the past don't have any power over you, and there's nothing they can do at this time, okay? Continue to follow your intuition, and if these people do come around, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or even somebody could be a Libra, maybe you could be a Libra. If they do come back around, know that you cannot trust they bitch asses as far as you can throw them. And the next chance that they get, they going to betray you because they feel some type of way, because their ego has convinced them that you are the enemy, because they're in their ego and don't have any, they don't have a read on their own accountability or their own responsibility to own up to what they have done in the situation. That's the way for them to get clear with God and get right on the back on the right track, but their ego won't let them. What's wisdom in the Two of Swords? The Moon. Take note of your intuitive messages, So Spirit's saying, you know what it is, okay? It says being torn between two relationships on the Two of Swords. That's crazy, okay? It says divided loyalty. So trust your intuition when you feel like this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius has divided loyalty and you can't believe shit that they say, because that's true. You're not crazy. You're not tripping. You really do receive messages from the divine, from the winged messengers. And they want you to stay focused on what you're creating and on your growth. What's create in the world? The White Witch would be the light, Like these creations that you're creating, this light that you're walking into is weaving the most beautiful web that's meant to touch a lot of people in this world. And if you never walked away, look at the Taurus and the bull right here at the bottom of the world, okay? If you never stepped out of these energies and walked away from these people, you would not have reached this eagle energy, this eagle angel type of energy, you know what I'm saying, where you were seeing things from the higher perspective. So you really did make the right move for you, okay? With Direction Guardian, okay? So like I said, this big tower happened and you were forced to choose a path. And if you tell me that I got a choice between God and everybody I know, you better believe I'm choosing God every time. What's provide the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands? Beautiful Rowina. We got Peacekeeper. Would let go of the need to be right, And I feel like this is something that you really truly did have to learn. You had to learn how not to argue with these people. You had to learn how not to beat these bitches up when they was being real reckless at the mouth. You had to learn how to keep the peace no matter what. And you had to learn that through the energy of God. And this is what you have done. And that was a very big and important lesson that you learned. Because if you didn't, then they would have been able to get you. They would have been able to affect the direction. But you changed the way that you started reacting to people. And also you changed the way that you were acting. You changed your actions literally. You could have done a complete 360 with everything that you do in life. And Rowena's saying that was it. That was perfect. That was ancestral, angelic inspiration. What's the deal? The Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Medicine guardian with be open to healing information, you know. And I feel like these people received the warnings. Like the warnings came in. Is that what you're saying? My left ear is ringing. So now I feel like that's not what she's saying. Let me get another one then so we can make sense of this. Oh, I feel like healing information got, okay, see, wise one. So healing information got in the way of their plan, the healing information that you were receiving and healing from your guardian angels, okay? So this healing information and wise one, that's you. You're the wise one. And because you were open to all of this healing information and you did the work, your ships came in. So it made it very hard for people to attack you. These people that make these deals, like, they messed up. They should have never did it. And they really feel it too. They feel the regret, the worry, the fear. They're afraid of you and your energy and what it is you could do. They're afraid of the ways that you're able to expose them, even though that's like the furthest thing from your mind. What's heal in the death card? And that's why they keep attacking you, because they think that you're going to put them on blast in some sort of way. We got with heal in the death, okay? It says mirror, time to reflect, and hunter with track down your fears and desires, okay? So at this time, you know, these people are being inspired to take another look at the way that they should be walking. You know, Rowena's saying, like, it doesn't look like they're really being accepting to this. Like they're trying, because, you know, the point at the end of the day is not for everybody to just get lost and stay lost, you know. I talk my shit, but I talk my shit in a channeled manner, you know. At the end of the day, you know, I do truly love everyone, even if they're lost and they feel like betrayal is the only thing that they're able to do in order to get ahead in life. I understand that that is a wound that is to be healed and not something for me to hold on to. Like I said, I've learned to be the peacekeeper, and I think that you're just also there too. So at the end of the day, Spirit has reached out to these people, have given them warnings. You know, these could be people who had special abilities, special musical talents. You know, they could have been, you know, good salespeople. You know, they could have been, they could have had big dreams and a big journey ahead of them, if they would have just snapped out of it and dropped the ego. And maybe after they learn, after they go ahead and have that ego death, they can get back on track, and they might even come back around in your life. But like I said, she's saying it's not taking. Like they're being very stubborn. But that makes sense with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, right? What's protect the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords? We got broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace, okay? So it's like every arrow, like when they shoot an arrow at you, you're just like, breaking the arrows. You're not shooting back. And that's what's making them like lose this. It's Spirit that's shooting back at them. Spirit is protecting you and your prosperity and your financial new beginning and everything that is beautiful and lovely about you, because that is what you deserve as a muse, as a winged messenger, as a peaceful, resting type of energy. Let me get another one for that one too. Yeah, stargazer, okay, will set your sights higher. That's what they need to do. They need to stop shooting them arrows and go ahead and set their own sights higher. But I think, I don't know, it's like the ego will make you like point at someone else when there's something within yourself. Like the ego will create jealousy where jealousy is unnecessary, because jealousy is just like this affirmation of something that you think you're unable to get. So you could be jealous, and some people are jealous and don't know that they're jealous. The energy of envy is a sneaky energy, and it can sneak up on you at any time. And I think that they just been so caught up in this ego, in the deceit, in the lies, and the trickery, that now they just believe all of this, the deceit and lies and trickery. They believe that this underhanded, dishonest way of doing things is the best way for them to do it. So Rowena is saying, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter like how hard they work. You have honor God in the lowest of the lowest times that you had in your life, and that seeking you out is too hard of a thing for them, and they don't have the strength to accomplish the deceit. Excuse me, that's confirmation. They don't have the strength that it takes to accomplish deceiving you in this way. And also there's this energy of like you being very cautious about who you're entertaining, as far as dates, vacation, as far as like your fun leisure time. Like, don't go back to people that you really know that you can't trust, or those people that you get that feeling about, but then you like kind of question yourself, like maybe I'm just being paranoid because of what I've been through in the past. Spirit saying no, you have to trust yourself, and know that you've done so much healing, and that you went through those things to be able to identify that very same energy coming at you again. So when you see it, recognize it and step away from it peacefully. All right, beautiful. What's the final thought? Well, that was fast. We got the miracle of Isis. Okay, miraculous healing of the goddess. So you have done this beautiful, miraculous healing. You're looking like the pillar of light. And even though, the people in your community of spiritual brothers and sisters of light, have chosen to or turn their backs on you, you know what I'm saying, because they're unaware of their light, it didn't stop you from making this beautiful progress. It's like it was just you, like your divine feminine, your divine masculine, and God and your angels and ancestors. Like, even if you were surrounded by people the entire time you were doing this, like, I feel like everybody went out of their way to like turn their back on you, and everybody that turned their back or stabbed you in the back or talked that shit, Spirit has sent you some sort of warning that you needed to take an intuitive note on. It was like, the Spirit was like, shut up. Stop talking to people you think you can talk to till we let you know who you can talk to. And it turns out I couldn't talk to nobody. Not nobody I knew already. It's only the 3 people I feel like I could talk to. And that's my kids, okay? The rest of these people is fugazi as fuck. Look, it says Isis was known as a talented practitioner of the healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. For you, beloved, she offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being a part of it, you are now guided to accept the possibility of miraculous healing, to let go and let the goddess be. So maybe a need to like release these feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, release it, let it go, bring, put peace to it, put it to a rest. Like, you release them, and that was the best thing that you needed to do. Like, don't have it in your emotions, or let this be something that's constantly on your mind. That's why she started the way that she did, about you being very inspired. Allow her to inspire you, allow her to bring new messages and wisdom into your life that centers around the co-creation that you're doing with God. And don't focus on the other people who are turning down the healing. I know it can be sad, and it can be like, why won't y'all just talk to God about whatever's going on, but everybody is not, she's saying everybody's not necessarily programmed to reach that point in this lifetime, so being very accepting of people and where they are, and just moving forward, and knowing you don't have to like drag them along because you're trying to heal them or trying to make them do what you want them to do. The people who need your healing, who need your love, who need your inspirations, and who need your messages are going to be attracted to you, and they're going to heed them and respect them for what they are and what they bring to their lives. It says the Lady Isis wishes to lift a load that has become too heavy for you to heal on your own, beloved. She cannot take something away from you if you are not willing to release it to her. However, release for healing means trust, letting go of attachment to outcomes and how that outcome might be achieved, and opening to the divine genius of healing that seeks to express the perfection of divine love through you now. Didn't I just say you was a genius? Okay, I said you was a genius. I seen 4442. Okay, that might be, you might be seeing fours and twos in any combination. Okay, it says to hand something over for healing, especially when it has been a long term or persistent difficulty, or simply seems to be too great or overwhelming to be healed, takes a radical change of mind and heart. To dare to hope without becoming attracted to how or when something can happen, to surrender without forgetting, to follow your intuition and act accordingly, to trust even though you may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. All these things take skill and courage, you know. And that's why they're always talking about, you know, like us being the bigger person in the things, because we have the skills and the courage at a soul level in order to accomplish these things. We have gotten to a vibrational place where we're able to do it. And these people who choose deceit, trickery, underhandedness, and all of the backstabbery, they don't really possess the courage. That's why they do sneaky, underhanded things, you know. They don't understand themselves or how things really truly do work. People go their entire lives without ever hearing about the concept of karma, or, you know, without believing that reincarnation is even a thing. So they never figure out what they're truly connected to at a soul level. And these are just, you know, she's saying things that come with the territory, and understanding that is necessary in order for you to continue to receive miraculous healings and to pass out these kinds of miraculously healing energies to others. It says, yet these are the requirements for us to surrender into the great healing of divine love. Lady Isis speaks through this oracle and says to you that recovery from trauma and emotional healing is not only possible, but if you are willing, it can happen for you now. No matter the depth of grief, loss, despair, fear, or anger, love can and will absorb all of it. This oracle is also an indication that a spiritual gift or awakening of deep healing ability at a new level are coming your way. And that could be why they're bringing this up, okay? It says, keep your eyes and heart open and let go of doubt or fear about opening up to new levels of proficiency. Dedicate your work to divine love and trust that it will flow through you stronger now, okay? You are capable of great work when you trust in your own heart and the love of the divine flowing through you with total surrender, you know? So, like, I feel like this could be something that was happening for a very long time, like it was saying, you know, and it could have caused a lot of damage, you know. There could even be a little bit of this energy that you went through with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that could be a little bit subconscious for you. So calling on the cherub angel Rowina to help you bring more love into that. She works with the rose quartz, okay? So that's just pure loving energy. And that's what she wants to bring into you. She wants you to allow her inspiring energies and her beautiful messages of love to absorb any energies that aren't serving you at this time, so that you can fully embrace this energy of the summer solstice, you know, of these upgrades and things that are coming in. So with that, I'm done, my love. I hope you got something that you needed out of this, that you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye, boo boo. Bye.